Good day, everyone. I'm Francis De La Cruz, and I'm here to discuss about the topic of overflow, float, inline-block, and align. So first, I will discuss about the topic of flow or overflow. So overflow, the CSS overflow property controls what happens to content that is too big to fit into an area. So the overflow property specify whether to clip the content or to add scroll bars when the content of an element is too big to fit in the specified area. Excuse. So overflow property has the following values. So first is the overflow visible. By default, the overflow is visible, meaning that is not clipped and it renders outside the element box. First, I'll add a heading 2. So heading 2, I will put the overflow. So is visible. Then let's add a paragraph. So the paragraph is overflow visible. Then let's add a div. Then div is like overflow visible churchiness. So medyo palabang ito. Then let's add CSS. So na akong gagamitin is an internal CSS. Next is i-add the undiv, which is kung ngayon ta-apply yan sini. Then let's add the background. I-background set natin into color. Then excuse, ang i-width is set natin into 200px. And i-height set natin into 65px. Then ang i-border set natin into 1px. Solid at magamitan. Then next is the overflow. Set natin siya into visible kaya siya magagamitan. Then save. Here is the result of the overflow visible. The next is the overflow hidden. With the hidden value, the overflow is clipped and the rest of the content is hidden. So, ang natin gagamitin sa hidden is same lagi hapon pero i-change natin into hidden. And then, same naman. Hidden. Excuse. Then, same lagi hapon didi. Change lang natin into hidden na natin gagamitin. So, hidden. Mag-add pa kita another one paragraph. Then, itong lagay pa natin the other overflow. Tinigyan hindi ko lang. Overflow hidden. Hidden. So, same. Then here's the result of the overflow hidden. Then next is the overflow scroll. Setting the value to scroll, the overflow is clip and the scroll bar is added to scroll inside the box. Note that this will add a scroll bar both horizontally and vertically, even if you do not need it. So let's add let's demo about the overflow scroll bar. So same lagi ako na ang kukuha nun. I-change lang ako nini ito. Scroll bar. Oh, scroll, I mean. The scroll. Then scroll. Ay, wala na ngayon ini. Sa scroll sa lang ngayon ini. Paragraph. So, same lagi hapon. I-change lang natin ini into scroll. Excuse. Then, set natin ini into solid black. Then, ini i-change natin into 100px. Then, save. So, here's the result of the overflow scroll. Scroll siya. The next is overflow O2. The O2 value is similar to scroll, but it adds scroll bars only when necessary. So, adi yan iyan. Change na natin yung outro into O2. Diliwan. Then, same lagi hapon. Change natin ito. Excuse. O2. Then, inihin to. O2. Ibalik natin siya into X5. Then, here's the result. So, same lagi hapon siya sa overflow o scroll, pero ini siya is necessary lang if kailangan siya. So, next is the overflow X and overflow Y. The overflow X and overflow Y properties specify whether to change the overflow of content just horizontally or vertically or both. So when we say overflow X, it specifies what to do with the left or right edges of the content. So overflow Y naman is specify what to do with the top or bottom edges of the content. So here's the example of X and Y. So i-change lang natin ito. X and Y. X and Y. Then nga is so we have X and Y. This and is butangan na natin siya X. Then set natin ito. I-hide na ini. Hidden. Then here overflow Y. Set ta into scroll. So save. Here's the result of overflow X and Y. So adi. Waray nakikita ang X kay hidden man na nakabutang. So ang Y naman is asya na akong scroll. So that is all about the overflow. So let's proceed to the topic of float. The CSS float property specifies how an element should float. The CSS clear property specifies what elements can float beside the cleared element and on which side. So, float property. The float property is used for positioning and formatting content. Example, let an image float left to the next in a container. So here are the float property following values. So first is the element left. The element floats to the left of its container. So first is left. Left mga yan na akong ginasa. So, simula gihapon, nag-float ka. Save ka. Since left akong ginagamit and picture is makakadisiya sa left. So, yun na nga, the right element floats to the right of its container. So, based sa kanina sa akong gina-apply, pag i-write mo, ang picture is na-float into right. Then, next is the none. The element does not float. Will be displayed just where it occurs in the text. This is default. So, adi an example sun, none. Tapos, same na. Adi an example sun, none. Bagang gihapon siya sun left, pero, hindi, ipapakita ko sa iyo, ang hirap pagkakaiba. Ang none is, if bubutangan natin siya dito surat, or paragraph, and yung paragraph is the move into down, ubusan, right side ubusan, picture. Pero if left atom i-apply, ang picture mga nga di awan, surat is, same lagi pa ng picture pero ang surat is makakadto sa ibaw. So, asyan ira, nagkaiba. The next is, we go to the clear property can have one of the following values. So, first is none. The element is not pushed below left or right floated elements. This is default. So, here's the example of the non clear non-float. So, first is remember it is a clear non-clear non-float. So, tanggal ang tani ini. Then ang paragraph is wala na siya confusion. Ang atong butang is din, which is isa-set natin into div1. Div1. So, here's the div1. The next is the set natin ito plus div2. So, here's the then next is Magbubuting pakit another them, which is isip natin into class 3, div 3. Div 3, then sinagay pa. Then add another, it's div 4. Your class is div 4. Example. So, ganun naman sa ibaw, apply sa i-header, apply ang taliwat sa internal CSS. So, una na ito na-applyan is undev 1. And i-float, since ang ato naman topic is none, unable tang is none. Then, i-padding. px, i-border, excuse, so, 3px. Ito na ito, solid. Solid, this, your color is hashtag 73 80. Next is until 2. I-padding, iset tayo into npx. Tapos ang iya border set tayo to 3px. Solid and iya color is red. Then another is 3. Float, since nanatong gamitin natin i-apply, diba? Please. Next is adding. Set tayo into 10px. And i-border is set tayo into 3px. Solid. Hindi color isugang talaga sa iba sa div 1. So, 73, 80, 21. The next one na applyan is div 4. Set tayo padding into 10px. A-border 3px. Solid red. Tapos, i-clear tayo into save. Here's the result. So, kung mapapansin niyo, ang Deb 1 adi sa iba nga ng Deb 2 kay tungod. And anan is ano element that not push below left or right floated elements. Okay, and iya kon is default. So next is the left. The element is push below left floated elements. So left naman natin gagamiton is i-apply lang natin, i-change lang natin ini into left. Same what we did. Left, then clear into left. Then there's the result of left, right element. So the element is push below right floated elements. So pag once naman na right ang ating gagamiton, change na natin into right, same luwat nga di, then right. So save. So here's the result of the clear non-float. Ano? This is not a clear non-float. It is a clear right float. Here's the example of clear right float. So if bubutangan natin siya nga di clear sa ubos nga right, maki-clear ang iya right side sa sige nga del 3. Pero kung diri, pero kung left naman, as kanina, ang depth 3 is sumunod sa depth 4. Pero ato siya sa left side. Then, the next topic is all about the inline-block value. Compared to display inline, the major difference is that display inline-block allows to set a width and height on the element. Also, with display inline-block, the top and bottom margins paddings are respected, but with display inline, they are not. So compared to display block, the major difference is that display inline block does not add a line break after the element, so the element can sit next to other element. Here is the example of the inline block. So first, in the body, I'll add heading 1. So this is the display property. Then I'll add a heading 2, which is display inline. Display inline. Then next is a div. Sheila. It's beautiful. Then I'll add span. Then press set A. Then Beautiful. Then another span. Sexy. Next is I will copy ko na ano ini. Hindi ko pa put it into inline-block. Then set natin into B. Media class. Then magpapakita another div for heading, which is same lagi naman din tulad ihapon. Itong ginamitan. Hindi, butang na is block lang. Block. Then is set C. Then we can also apply the internal CSS. So, una na ito na-apply yung CSS is yung span A. Span A. Display to inline. Then, kaya inline man ang span A, then set natin iya width to 100 pixel or px. Then, and iya height, set natin into 100 pixel watt. Then, next is iya padding 5 lang, 5px. Then, butangan pa siya border. Set natin ang border into 1px solid blue. Then, so tapos naman ang span A, makadinalapit sa span B. Sabi ko lang yung pagdili na surat. Type yung mali ako mag-type. Then, change natin to set B. Kasi man ihapon, mo applyan tala siya background color. Yung background color siya is yellow. Then, next is span C. Ito. Change ko lang yun to C. Then, ang background color is yellow. Cut ko lang. Then, let's try that. Run. So, adian niya result. So, mapapansin niyo, sa inline is, kuan, wala siya color. Ngayon, pagka di sa black, may da siya color. Ngayon, na-highlight liwat niya. Di naman sa inline block, either pwede siya mawala ang color, pwede liwat siya, may da, ay both man siya. Then, next topic is, oh, no, before kita proceed sa ano, kukuha na hatag ako another example using inline block to create navigation links. So, tara ini ang karantaan. First is mag-add kit heading 1. Then, butawan tayo diba, for example, horizontal, navigation, links. So, tapos ipantay yung paragraph. At display yung horizontal. Horizontal. Wait. So, by default, last items are displayed vertically in the sample. We display inline block. We display inline block. Excuse me. To display horizontal. Display them horizontally. Horizontally, side by side. Then next is mag-input another paragraph. Then magbutang kita. Napanood that it emphasizes the truthfulness. And then, mag-a-add na key UL, may magli-list it, then, ikukuha pa siya into navigation links. So, now, a plus into navigation. Then, please, li, oh, sorry, excuse me. Then, href, hashtag, hashtag programs. Then, capital ito. Ito, ini, change tayo to about me. Tapos ini, change tayo to, for example, contact. Then, tadi na-click sa style. Ito, dire ini style na style kanina. Change style. So, and i-style set na na yung background color. Yellow. Tapos, clear list. Style type. Set na into none. Tapos text align. Set the center. Then margin 0. Then padding 0. So na ipupunta is and now please li. So display roadblock. So kanina din-discuss na ito. Font size to 20 px. Next is padding. Let it into 20 px. Then save. Then you see the result from the nature. Wait, wait. Baka may mali sa code. Sorry. Ay, oo. Asa kay walay tangad giputan kung sinta. Nadiliwan. Ay, okay. So, what? Nothing changed. At least, okay. Ano? Kay baga may mali. Okay. Ano? On. Sure. Then, meron siya. Tapos naman down here. Sa ibaba. Sa ES time. No, okay na. Something. What is the mali here? Ang daming subay ko pa. Ay, okay. Sorry, wala tangay ang hindi mo tangan. Asya. So, about asya wala siya dito na butang kay wala tangay hindi na butangan. Kung agnalo yung sila kasulat ko. So, adiyan iya magiging sura. Saan? Horizontal navigation last. So, let's proceed to the last topic, which is align. The horizontal and vertical align. So first is center align elements. To horizontally center a block element like div, use margin O2. So, tanggalin ka na ito. Then, mo is, yung kaya this is heading 2. Then, center line elements. Then, put paragraph. The align elements as choice. Then, butang kit, dev, then, butang yak, ilagay ko na itong yak class into center. Tapos, susunod sa dev, butangan ko siya paragraph. Hello. Basta hello. Then, applyan ko na siya CSS, internal CSS. So, really, release. Oh, paano na? Saan ang video? Oh, style, then added na center, set the margin into auto, then your width, set that to 60 px. Upper then your border to 3 px solid. Your color is 7. Then ito na sila padding, set tayo 15 px. And save. So let's see kung ano ang i-out. So, adi add, wait, may mali. Press center. Center. Mouse. Wait, why naman? No, center. Ay, siya kay. Senator. So, adi ang iya result. Center siya, pero ang iya text is adi sa gilid. Then next is center align text. So, to just center the text inside an element, use text align center. So, sim lagi hapon, so ang ato ni himuon is applyan tala siya, ang ato ni himuon is tanggalin tayo ni na margin auto and with pagluan pa sa text align, set as center. Tanggalin tayo niya padding, then save. So, sa tingin iya magiging tsura. Nag-wide ang iya box or something ang iya border ngan na-center ang iya text. Next is center an image. To center an image, set left and right margin to auto and make it into a block element. So, go to the center an image. Excuse me. To center an image, what did it? Center an image. Then, what did it? Just choose an editing. To center the image, set left and right. Setting margin. Auto. Ganito. Tapos tatanggalin ta na ini. Then, i-delete ta ang image. Then, ibubutang taan. Ibubutang taan. Butang taan source. Butang taan. Iya link. Then, attach tama di. Then, set out. Logo. Then, butang CS. Butang CS tayo. So, sunod. Then, set the iya width. To 40%. So, tas andi din naman sa ibang display block. Sorry. Sorry, siya yan. Sorry, tangan kita tayo ito. Okay. And image mo na kung din apply yan. Then, like that. Next is margin left. Set here to 02. Next is margin right. Set talaga siya ito. Auto. Then, same. So, let's see the result. So, adi man siya. Na-center siya. And logo. And next is left and right align using position. So, one method for aligning elements is to use position absolute. So, let's try it. So, natin mahal tayo. Inalagay mag-edit tala ini. Right align with the position. Position. Then, paragraph. Paragraph is example 2. Part 2. Okay. Part 3. Is in position. Patang ka dev. Iset ka ang class and then into right. Then sa sulod sa dev, butangan pa siya paragraph. Close. Francis. Editor. Tapos ang iya, dito is editor liwat. Manta ini. Tap right. Then, is it the position to absolute. Kaya siya manangin. Yakan. Then, right to 0px. Then width to 300 px. Then, yeah, border 3px solid. Then, ito siya correct. Then, set the iya padding to 10px. So, see, taon-taan iya result. So, adi siya. This is the result of the right align with the position. Next is uh, left and right align using float. So another method for aligning elements is to use the float property. Then, demo ko sa iyo kung paano sa nag-apply. Try mo pang ganun pang ibig pa nila. Right align with float. Then, yung paragraph for align. Tapos, ilagay sakto lagi ako nito. Pwede ni. Then, i-edit ka lang ito. Right. Tapos, tanggalan ka lang niya. Float. Butang tan sa float is right. Set to sa right. Then, i-width, sakto na ni. I-border. Then, i-padding. Kita ang tan iya result. So, siya ini ang iya result sa right align with the float. So, next is center vertically using padding. There are many ways to center an element vertically in CSS. A simple solution is to use top and bottom padding. To center both vertically and horizontally, use padding and text align center. So, the next is actually lagyan ko na itong gagamitin. Change talaga nito. Center vertically with padding. Then the paragraph is so sa pala ini i-change ta ini into center. Then dito naman is since ato na to center, kumita ka center. Tapos, tanggalin tayo. Hindi kami. So, sakto na ito. Change na niya ko. Okay. Tapos yung padding is uh, 70. Tapos 0. So same. So here's the result of the vertically with padding. Siya yung results and vertically with padding. So next is the center vertically using line height. So another trick is to use the line height property with a value that is equal to the height property. So just an example of that. Excuse me. Ikon lang natin siya with text at height. So so open it on. So open it ini. So dito sa go change na ito. Order. Ini. Ano. Dagdagan tala siya text align to something. Then see. Then at the end here, magiging result. Magiging center lang niya ang text. Sun center vertically with text align. Text align height. Next is excuse me. Center vertically using position and transform. If padding and line height are not options, another solution is to use positioning and the transform property. So let's try it. So same like ihapon natin. Gamitan. Center with line height. So then dito sa ubos paragraph. So sa pala ini, nagsiset ka na lang ang iya CSS. So center border ini natin yung reason. Tapos betul ta line type ex. Then iya height set that to 200 px yeah. Then also tangan pa siya border. Set tayo border to 3px. So that the color is green. Then may pa siya is iya center paragraph. So center paragraph niya is line type. Set that to 1.5. And i-display set that into inline-block. Then vertical align. Align CSR middle. Then save. So, ini yan yung magiging itsura sa center with text line height. Pagkamari lang siya ng bago. Then, center vertically using flexbox. So you can also use flexbox to center things. Just note that flexbox is not supported in IE 10 and earlier versions. So here's the example of a center vertically using flexbox. So sim lagi hapon i-edit ka siya. So inyan iya magiging itsura. So kanta. Center yung flexbox. Then I have to make a centering flexbox. So, ay nagyap ini. So, dito na kayo mag-i-edit ulit sa tanggal, natin niya ipapag-display. Taranta, display to flex. Next is the justify content to center. So, align items to center. Then, height to 200 px. Then, in e borders, to 3px. Sorry, green. Ganito ba eh? Ang ganun tayo ni. Then, save that. So, so, at yan iya magiging result sa flex box centering. Tadi. Pag ano, wala lang kayo siya ng bago. So, that is my last topic and thank you.